About the book title, what I come to realize is after I got cancer and I realized that my days were numbered. I realized that tomorrow may not always be there. And then the realization hit that today really is a miracle. That today we have the opportunity to make the world a better place. Today we have the opportunity to write tomorrow's history. Because today is tomorrow's yesterday. And it was a tomorrow. And now we have the chance to do something about it. Once I got cancer, one of the most poignant things, I guess, that came to light was that how we actually perceive our world actually changes our world. When I started to see the beauty and notice the beauty around me, that was always there. I just didn't take the time to appreciate it or notice it. I didn't pay attention when a bird would sing. I would walk at night and not look up at the stars in the sky. I wouldn't notice the beauty of the people around me. And when I started to do that, my perception of the world changed. And throughout the lessons, you'll see that taken together, all of that actually creates a different world that makes a better place for all of us. I also want to encourage you to always remember the art of appreciation. We take so much for granted in our lives. As I mentioned in the book, we don't think about our eyesight until a blind man crosses our path. We don't think about our legs until we see somebody without any. Or just the simple fact that we have a nice warm bed to sleep in until we see someone sleeping on the sidewalk. And it's all those little things that we so often take for granted. You know, we look in the mirror and we see the wrinkles and we notice the minor little flaws. And that doesn't mean anything when you go and you see a burn victim in a burn unit. You know, they wish they had those wrinkles back. They wish they had those minor flaws back. So we really need to learn the art of appreciation. I can give you 100 examples, but I won't. Also, being kind is really a choice. It's a choice that we have every day, many times a day, and often we don't even realize it. A little example is I was at the bank a couple days ago, and there was an elderly woman. She was in front of me. She was taking her time in line. There's only one teller open, unfortunately. And after she got her money, she was fumbling with her purse, and then she couldn't get the right wallet, and then she couldn't get the money into the right place in her purse, etc. And you know, so I'm waiting there several minutes, and there's people behind me doing the same, and you could tell that they were getting agitated, and that the teller was looking over nervously because she was worried that maybe people were getting upset, which they started to. And so there I had a choice. I can get upset, be mean, or I could try to make the best of it. And I just kind of laughed, and I looked at people like, oh, this is kind of funny. And it was funny because then all of a sudden they changed their attitude. Then they saw it as funny. So rather than a group of people getting mad at some lady that would not change anything, we had a choice. We can go the good route, we can go the bad route. And every day we have that choice. We have the choice to be kind, to be cruel. To be kind with our words, to be cruel with our words, words are so powerful you can't even imagine. Another thing is to get your priorities straight. As you find out in the book, the reason I got cancer is because it was some financial issues, and I started seeing my bills as the most important thing in my life, and it just stressed me out to the point where my immune system was down and I got cancer. Well, after getting cancer, I looked at my bills and I saw that, you know, these are just numbers on a piece of paper, just as they always have been. And then when I looked at my wife, I saw love. When I looked at my family and friends, I saw love. And that is what really is a priority. And we let that get skewed. So, as I mentioned in the book, try to really get your priorities straight and know what's important and what isn't. One of the things also that so many of us hold on to the past, we spend so much of our time just thinking of our mistakes and things we would have done differently instead of just letting go and moving on, which is so important to our future. Also, we affect everyone and everything around us, always. So just remember that. Whether you realize it or not, everything you do affects everyone and everything around you. So often we think that we can't really change the world. It's just the big things that change the world, just the important people that change the world. That isn't true at all. I can't curl 100 pounds at once, but what I can do is curl 10 pounds 10 times. And it's the accumulation of all those little things, the little decisions and little choices that we make in our life every single day that changes the world. And if you get everyone doing that, it literally will make the world a better place. I hope that together we can make the world a better place. I know we can. We just have to make those little choices, conscious decisions to do so.